All right, this is part 2 of the Unit 5 pre-assessment. I just have problems 7 and 8 left, so it should be pretty quick. Make sure you have your study guide out. Question number 7, there is half a pan of brownies left, and 4 children are going to share it equally. The word equally tells me that they're sharing it equally. It's a sharing problem, so you're going to divide. So I have to divide up my half a pan of brownies between 4 children. Okay, and that's the big one that a lot of people make a mistake on, is you're dividing up the brownies. You're not dividing the children. Okay, so here I have 1/2 a pan of brownies divided by 4 children. That's my expression. Okay, use numbers and labeled sketches to solve the problem. So here I have drawn my pan of brownies, right? And I cut it in half because I only have half a pan left. And I kind of cross this off. Okay, and then I have to divide it between 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And it says, what fraction of the whole pan of brownies will each child get? So if I have half of the pan, and I have to divide it in 4, what is each child going to get? They're going to get 1 chunk. Well, 1 chunk here is 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're going to get 1/8 of a pan of brownies. Okay, and another way to do it, it says use numbers and labeled sketches. So this is my labeled sketch. Now I'm going to do it with numbers. Numbers, I have 1/2 of the pan. I'm going to use my keep, change, flip, my KCF. So 1/2 times, because I have divide, so this is my keep, right? Then I have to change using my change of my sign, and then I'm going to flip. Instead of 4, I now have 1/4. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 4 is 8. So that was my keep, change, flip. Okay? So both answers, I got 1/8 with my drawing and 1/8 with my numbers. Okay, last problem. Oh, so I have to fill this out. Each child will get 1/8. Okay, last problem. Shelly made cupcakes, and now she wants to frost them. She has 4 cups of frosting, and it takes 1/3 of a cup of frosting for each cupcake. So 4 cups of frosting, and it takes 1/3 of a cup for each cupcake. How many cupcakes can she frost? Well, if I have Shelly made cupcakes and she wants to frost them. She has 4 cups of frosting, and it takes 1/3 of a cup for each cupcake. How many cupcakes can she frost? So we have to write an expression and use labeled sketches to solve. So here, if I have my cup of frosting, and it takes 1/3 of a cup, which here is my 1/3 of a cup down here, and she has, whoops, I did that backwards. Cancel that, Mrs. Hanley. All right, so she has 4 cups of frosting. This is why it helps to draw it out. And you can see that we all make mistakes. So she has 4 cups. This is what she has, 4 cups of frosting. So here I have my 4 cups. And it takes 1/3 for each cupcake. So I have to cut these into thirds because each third makes 1 cupcake. So now, how many cupcakes can she frost? That's our big question. How many cupcakes can she frost? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I know that she can frost 12 cupcakes. Okay, well, for my equation, I know that she has 4 cups of frosting and it takes 1/3 of a cup for each cupcake. So how many cupcakes can she frost? I already used my diagram and figured out that she can frost 12 cupcakes. So what did I do here? Well, I had 4 and I cut it up by thirds. So really what I did was I had 4 cups of frosting and I divided it by 1/3 for each cupcake. Okay, so 4 cups divided by 1/3 of frosting ends up being 12 cupcakes. We can double check our answer by solving it with numbers. So 4 divided by 1/3, I'm going to use my keep, change, flip method. So I have 4, because this is my keep, my change, I'm going to change it to multiplication, and then my flip would be 3/1. So 4 times 3 is 12/1. So my answer is 12. So yep, I double checked myself. So it is 4 divided by 1/3, which equals 12 cupcakes.